Hi, welcome to Word Module C, or Module 3, and we're going to work with inserting online pictures, sizing them, scaling them, cropping them. We'll work with shapes and grouping them, ungrouping them, lots to do. But the first thing I wanted to go over is we talked about the quick access toolbar, and these are something that you would use frequently. You can all use save, Control S also, undo and redo. But let's say you use spell check frequently. You'd want to have it up here, or you copy a lot, or you want bullets up here, something that you want up here because you use it frequently. You could go to quick access toolbar. These are the ones that are currently there: save, undo, and redo. I like the print preview, so I'll do that. Looks like a piece of paper and a magnifying glass, and if you click that, it takes you to the print preview screen, and if you like the way it looks, you could click print. Rather than the quick print, you don't get to look at it, it just goes right to the printer. There is the editor, which is spelling and grammar. F7 is the editor. If there's more that you want that are not showing up here, you can go to more commands. And there is a lot to choose from. I'm going to use, maybe I do cut a lot, so I'll put cut over there and add it. And then maybe I use find a lot, I want to add that. You can change the font color a lot, format painter. I'm going to go down to, I open a lot of documents, add, and what else do I want to add? There's a lot to choose from. I'm looking for numbering and bullets, and I don't see that. So those are just popular. You could go to all commands, and the list is going to get large. So here's bullets. I just saw bullets. And I'll add that. And let's see how that looks. Click OK. And then you have all your icons. You don't want to have too many because you'll run out of space. So here's a print preview and print. There is the editor. You have your cut. Nothing selected, so it's not showing right now. This is your find, F7, Control F, and your open, and your bullets. And if you wanted to remove anything, maybe I didn't want the find anymore, I could go back into it, click find, and remove. So that's with the quick access toolbar, and you can adjust all of these access toolbars on all of the Microsoft Office applications. So the first thing we're going to do is insert, and you can insert pictures from your device or online. So we'll go ahead and, again, make sure you stay in Creative Commons so that when I first type the first item I'm looking for, make sure it's checked off for Creative Commons so that you are not taking without having to cite the source. So go ahead and insert your picture. Now what happens with the picture, it's usually very large. What you can do is resize it by going to the diagonals. If you go to the middle sizing handles, it just makes it not as wide. But if you go to the diagonal, both the width and the height at the same time. So you can do that. What's nice about cropping, let's say you wanted to get rid of the dark edge on the side. If you click the top part of crop, you get little markers that look like, when you hover over them, they look like letter T's. And you just bring it over so you can crop the edge of the picture on probably both sides, maybe just the bottom, so that it's more centered, and then crop again to take it off, and there you have it. Now what you can also do is crop it to a shape. You want a copy of this? You can do back at home, copy and paste, or if you remember your drag and copy, hold Control, and you get that little plus sign, you can make a copy of it. Now another pretty neat feature, so I just selected the picture flying bird, and I just want to show you what's a really nice feature if you wanted to get rid of the background of the picture. So with the picture selected, choose the tab because it's an object just inserted, picture format, and this ribbon appears, and you could actually put a frame around the picture if you wanted. This one's a circle or oval with a reflection. So there's lots to choose from if you wanted to do that. But what's really cool is in color. Yes, you can change the color of it as well. But there's what's called set transparent color. And what happens here is you click set transparent color, and attached to your mouse is like a pen. And you just click the background, and it takes the background away. And then you can actually, I'm going to flip the picture. Oops. So it's the other way, and then I can rotate it. And 4 arrows to move it. See how it's not letting me move? I have to first go to layout options and choose with text wrapping square. Now I can move it freely. There we go. So that's a really great feature. So I just wanted to share with you, sometimes the set transparent doesn't work. So I selected another picture, and if I choose color and I want the set transparent color and I click in the background, sometimes you'll get this effect. So I'm just going to undo. Instead, I'm going to go in the picture format ribbon, choose remove background. And then from here, I want to mark the areas to remove. So I get like a little pen, and I'm just going to draw close to the dog all the way around. I don't have that steady of a hand. And then choose keep changes, so you get rid of the extra background. It's easier if it works with the set transparent color. So next we'll work with the same pictures but with grouping. So right now if I wanted to move this picture, again it needs to be set for text wrapping square so that you can move it freely. So I need to do that to all of them, because otherwise they're just in line with the text. Now you can move them anywhere you want. But the thing is, these are 3 separate pictures. So what happens if you want them to move all at once as a group? You would select one first, and then either hold Shift or Control and select the next one and the next one, and then make sure you're on the picture format ruler ribbon and choose group. And it's just one item that you can move. You could always ungroup, and they're 3 separate. So with the separate ones, what you can do is layer them and put them on an angle. And the next one. What happens if you wanted the blue in front of the yellow? You could choose bring forward. So it's your choice how you want to set this up. But you can change your mind, go back and forth, rotate them, move them. 4 arrows to move. And this is to rotate the item or the object. So we'll go down to shapes. So insert, and you have shapes, and you can pick anything you'd like. Notice it's blue. I can go to shape fill and change it to a different color. I can even have a shape outline, so it's maybe, I like the sketched ones, and you can have it thicker too. And then if you want to type something in it, just type, and you can make the font larger. Control Shift greater sign makes it larger. Control B for bold. And then if you insert another shape, again, the shapes, they're all going to be different. They're all going to be blue, and it's up to you to change the fill. That's the default color. So you'll get the rotate and the sizing handles, but you also get this little adjustment handle. So what this does is it can make it even narrow or wider. So it's up to you. You have a little control with that. Most pictures have that. Not all of them, but a lot of the pictures do. So insert shapes, and again, there's some pretty cool ones down here. These are different points of the star. And again, you can make it narrow, change the color of it, make copies of them. When you're working with Microsoft Office, there's new, besides shapes, now they have icons. And there are so many to choose from. The list goes on and on and on. And you can choose any icon, and then there's categories, and there's more to choose from there. You can choose anything you'd like. You can even change the size of them. I need the 4 arrows to move it. Again, see how it's not moving freely? Go to Layout Options and choose Square, and now I can move it freely. I can make it larger. I can change the fill. So there's so many categories in the icons to choose from. And it keeps on going. So it's pretty awesome. Then you have also, up here, you have more options. Stickers, and there's more to choose from. Illustrations, cartoon people, lots to choose from. The other feature is amazing, 3D models. This is my favorite. So you can go with, I'm going to go wait for the animated, but I'm going to look for a shark jaws season, or shark season. So here we go, I'm just going to move it. And I want square. It was in front of text, which is fine too. But this is the rotating, where you can move it around. And the other pretty cool feature will be the animated pictures. You can still, it still has the 3D effect, but also it's a mini movie. And I'll just move it over a little bit. So, believe it or not, this is Word, and it's amazing what you can add to your documents. Thank you.